Okay, today's matchup, Spyderco Manix 2 versus Cold Steel Ultimate Hunter. So the Manix 2 has a S30 or CPM S30V blade, ball bearing lock, steel liners, G10 medium texture. Weight is 4.8 ounces. So the most close to its weight we have in our lineup, this comparable in quality in materials, is the XHP Ultimate Hunter XHP blade, G10 frame, CNC, 3D CNC machine. It weighs 4.7 ounces. So 4.7, 4.8, basically it's the exact same thing. You can't argue that this is an apples to oranges test because they're not the same. That's true, but what do you like better, apples or oranges? Doesn't really matter. We're testing anyway. Why? Because our fans asked for it. We work for our fans basically, and they want to see the, I do too, the ball bearing lock. Pretty cool lock. Operates nicely. It has basically a ball bearing in there moving back and forth, and the steel spacer or steel back spacer or spine here that it wedges into. Similar in principle to all the other locks, because most locks are very, very similar in principle. And so we're going to test it for spine wax, overstrikes, and weight hang. The blades, this blade would outperform this blade in certain things, and vice versa. They're different shaped blades, they're different thickness blades. That's basically, you know, choose a blade on your likes and dislikes. We're not trying to say this is superior to this in every way, or this is superior to this. We're just saying we're going to put the ball bearing lock next to against the triad lock in the cold steel standard. That's all we're concerned with right now. We can talk all day about how awesome the shapes and designs and contours and tapering of this blade is, and likewise this. That's not why we're here. We just want to test the locking mechanism. Okay, so we're going to start with the Manix. I have two Manixes. Spyderco was kind enough to supply us with a 1/4 inch hole for our testing machine. Very, very nice. I didn't have to modify anything. Our cold steel, we did drill the hole in the back for the bolt to go through for the weight hang and the machine. The hole is located just about, almost exactly 3.5 inches back. So we're going to hang the weight there. Then if it holds 100 pounds, we'll multiply that by 3.5 and give you the value of inch-pounds of torque. Everybody's very concerned with that, so we can, there's no secrets there, and we're not afraid to tell you that. It's whatever. Okay, so first and foremost, the most important thing about any lock, in our opinion, is it's impact resistant. So we're going to load this up. Spine wax. This is the same location for this plate that every single knife gets spine whacked on. So the machine is, the only difference is it might be, you know, an inch up or down based on the length of the handle. But since both knives have the holes the same distance from the pivot, everything that the knife sees with this will be equal. The torque is going to be 30 pounds. You can argue that that's good or bad, but whatever. It's just holding the knife still. It's not fixed permanently because you can't fix the knife permanently in your hand and hit anything. You have given your arm. What we don't want to do, again, is we don't want the knife to swing and whip up through here. We just want to hold it snugly, but not overly snug. So I'm going to put this to the 30 pounds of torque right there. Make sure that this moves freely. It does. 30 pounds of weight, 30 pounds of torque. We're looking for 5 spine wax. 1, 2, 3, doing good. 4, can tell you that the weight or size or shape of the blade could affect this. You know, it could break under its own mass as far as the blade goes. We take everything into consideration. That is 100% perfect. Not even tick. Pretty good. Well, no, I'm giving that a full 100% on that one. All right. This is the untested one. I'm going to throw that in the box, leaving this one here, and we'll put in the Ultimate Hunter. The XHP is 62 RC on this blade. I don't know what their 30V is, but I'm sure it's done right. Okay. People have criticized me for letting things drop off of here. It's true. Things drop. Alright, here we go. One. Two. This handle is not totally flat. That's probably why it's spinning. So it's not exactly how that was, but nothing's perfect when you're hillbilly engineering tests. Three.
Hey,
UPS pickup.
you got something for me? Yeah.
Nothing going
What
on.
are you guys doing? Building a wall?
Yeah.
Huh?
We're filming night tests.
Oh yeah? Really? Oh, cool.
Number 4.
Yeah, good.
So far, so good. Yeah.
Good there. Hey, have a nice weekend.
Okay,
you
thanks.
too.
It's just a happy place.
I totally lost count, so.
I think I got one more. If not, we'll be accused of cheaters. I don't know. Alright, that's 5. It's very interesting. It is very interesting. Like it or not, it's very interesting. Well, that's 100% also. Did knock my thumb stud loose, but I actually had that off earlier when I RC tested the blade, so I probably didn't tighten it completely. Alright, over strikes. 30 pounds. Let's check this again, make sure everything's good to go. Last one. 5. Let's see what we got. There is some play, but that's to be expected. It's getting quite stiff. But it has just a tiny bit of play. Really, that's a really great result for that knife. Maybe here a little bit, but it's pretty nice, pretty good. Passed. Again, one of the few knives that has passed this. Well, the other Spyderco Tonka did too on the 30 pounds, which was our standard. Okay, so now, Ultimate Hunter. It's nice to hold all your knives to the same standard as realistically as possible. Three. Last one. 5. Okay, so both knives have proven to be wonderfully impact resistant. My G10 is deformed here pretty good. Other than that, we're in working order, so we're going to put them in the weight hang. Okay, here we go with 90 pounds. Both good. Spyderco took a little sag there, it looked like, but it's good. Correct?
Yes.
I really thought that that would be a lot stronger than that. But the important thing is impact resistance, more important than this. If you can get 100 pounds, well, yeah, this held to 90 pounds. If you can get 100 pounds on it and it's impact resistant, it's a pretty darn good knife. I thought it would be much stronger, but anyway, there we go. So in the interest of guys who want to know what that held, if you really want to know, you'd have to go back and test another one from 90 pounds up through to see where it fills. But it successfully held 90 pounds times your 3.5 inches is what?
315.
315 inch-pounds of torque. And right now, the Ultimate Hunter is still holding that weight that fell on. And why am I not going to break this Ultimate Hunter now? Because I might need it to test another knife. Who knows what Cold Steel Headquarters is going to send this way, and we only have so many Cold Steel knives. I have to keep my troops intact. So let's take these out. And there you go. The pin that holds this in, sheared screw, I guess it is, sheared. The good news is it's pretty much bound up where it didn't slam shut. I mean, it can move, but maybe it wouldn't fall shut and cut your fingers. And this thing is still going. Okay.